Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is Nighthall, episode number 54. We have some floor to designate. Some nice block floor. Right there. Where's nice blocks? They're down here. And we have some more to designate up here. There we go. Nice blocks. Good. Yep, do those. Do those, please. Where's the bone? Was it the alpaca being slaughtered? Maybe. Maybe it was. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. We'll never know. We would never know, because I'm not smart enough to know or look up what that sound is designed to be for. Okay, there's no furniture or anything on that portion, so that can all be hidden safely. I'll go ahead and hide all of this, because there's nothing there. Go ahead and hide all of this because there's nothing there. Oh, look at how nice that looks. Nice and clean. I wonder if there's been anything else buried. Nope. Nope, just the baby. It looks like her parent is still sad. Well, he's still fine. He's not sad, he's just fine. Because he lost a child to tragedy and has witnessed death. But look at all the pluses. Like, no wonder he feels good. So many positive emotions going on there. Let's see, yeah, he is at 61. He was at 59, so he's getting better. His emotions are improving. Alright, guys, hurry up.
Wow, did you see what I did with this? I'm gonna hang on to this.
Oh, you got attached to something? A steel battle axe. Excellent. It's a good thing to be attached to. Excellent thing to be attached to. I approve. I approve fully of your choice to become attached to your axe. Okay, the sound of something falling in a bucket, I'm pretty sure, is the slaughtering. Has anyone else been hit in the teeth? Hitting the arm, hitting the arm, hitting the body, arm. Hit the third finger lightly with the battle axe. Hitting him in the head with a steel battle axe. Man. See, this is why you have to give your dwarves metal armor if they're going to be doing this nonsense. Because if you don't, they're going to die. That's really all there is to it. And actually, now that I think about it, how good are they now? Are they good enough to get promoted into a more... How's their dodging? It's pretty good. You know what? I can probably stick them in a more dangerous danger room. Do I have any built? I don't think I do have one built. Have they been hooked up? Do they go up and down? No. I'm pretty sure I don't have the number of mechanisms required, because that's what, 9? I need 18 mechanisms. Stocks, mechanisms. Oh, I do have enough now. Do I have 2 mechanics? I think I do. Do I not? Am I crazy? Labor's full. Mechanic. I have 1 mechanic. Very good. Continue making mechanisms for now, but very shortly we will not require you to do that anymore. Do I still have 1,000,000 hauling jobs? I do. And 1,000,000 building jobs. Yeah, you should, I mean, once you get to be the size that I'm at, especially with all the building I have going on, and the fact that I'm, I want wood to be stored inside, and I want, gems and metals and all that stuff to be stored, it's a lot of hauling. So the bigger you are, the more haulers you need. And I do not have enough haulers. What is that noise now? No idea. Maybe when this guy changed jobs? Maybe that's has a new job sound? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Come on, miners. Tempted to make the miners wait. I've kind of mined out a whole bunch. Right, I think I'll put an end to the mining there. Put an end to the mining here. I'll put an end to the mining here. And that will be so that my miners finish and can be redesignated, retasked to do a lot of that hauling that needs to get done. Because that hauling has to get done. So this should get them done with the digging. And then we can take on those tasks. And hopefully they're enough to help us get caught up on all the hauling that we have to do. What? The who and the what? I think that was a leather worker probably cancelling its job. Which is fine. That's fine. I'm hoping also that my military dwarves have learned that they can't have babies. It's kind of like, I don't know. I can't think of any elite military unit in history that was forbidden from having children. There are probably some that you can find, some examples you can find where they were like forbidden from marrying. But forbidden from having children would be excessive. Especially given how they are supposed to rape and pillage. And now a lot of my builder... Why does my mechanic have no job? Oh, right, because I suspended. Aha. I understand why. But he should now have the ropes he needs to make the traction bench. There we go. It's active. Good. Oh, wow. And I'm starting to not be able to weave some yarn. Oh, look at all the... You are making... You are not. You decided you didn't have to do all this. Well, hop to it, because there's a lot of crap there now that you can build out of. I mean, ivory and, you know, some of that we don't have, but we definitely have skulls for totems now. That much is known as a fact. A little factoid. So how's the digging coming? Almost done? Oh, we're getting close.
I can't do it.
You can't do what? You need leather. Yep, I bet you do need leather. Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. I just can't.
Yep, okay, yep. And there we go. We're running out of all the goods that we needed to continue our manufacturing. So all of our manufacturing is going to slowly grind to a halt until we get our next trade caravan. And once we get... Oh, that's just the music because of the season. Okay, fine. And once we get that next trade caravan, we'll get more cloth, more leather. That's the nice thing about needing cloth and leather, is no matter who comes to trade, everybody brings cloth and leather. Everybody. So the north portion, in case I haven't done that yet, I very often refer to the top as north. Why? Oh, because I hit capital H, that's why. There we go, hide. Excellent. Yeah, I often refer to the top of things as the north part of them. Sorry, Australia. That's... You know, that's the thing. Not just Australia. Sorry, Australia and New Zealand and all those other fantastic places full of beautiful women. Great history. Proud heritages and cultures. I'm sorry, but, you know, I'm from the Northern Hemisphere, and that's just kind of the natural way for me to do it. I know it kind of neglects Jeez, little capital H again. Kind of neglects the fact that there are some of you people on the bottom of the world. On the other side. I shouldn't really call it the bottom either. That's just as bad as saying that up is top. Or north is up. Or north is top. Or now I'm confusing myself. You know what I mean. I don't mean to single you out. It's just because of where I'm from. That's how I interpret it. There we go. So all the digging is now queued up. So it is time to find our miners. There we go. Miner to miner. And I'm going to give him every hauling job under the sun. Except for lever pulling. Oh, perfect. And hopefully, as I said, their help is enough to plow through all of those tasks that remain. That's my hope. That time I remember used lowercase h. That time too. Getting better. Memory's starting to kick in. And now I don't even know where to focus the camera because it's hauling, right? So there's a lot of hauling to be done. That's really all there is to it.
There's a party going down!
You're having a party. I'm kind of in a rush to get things done, and you're having a party. Oh well. The hauling will get done eventually. Okay, so are we hauling? Let's take a look. Number of jobs gone down? Does it look like it? Not really. It doesn't look like it to me. You know what? Let's look at something a little more interesting. Let's look at the danger rooms going up and down. Just the spears. Up and down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Did we make that, Mr. Mechanic? Did you complete that traction bed? Traction table? You did. Then construct more rock mechanisms, but only out of that stone. And now, our hospital. No. Oh, capital R, not capital T. Could have another traction bench. Excellent. 3 traction benches, number 1. Does it just mean there's more blood here now? Ural, coral. I don't like seeing that blood. Who's this guy? This is Axe Recruit Zonkathan. Can I search in here? I cannot. Okay, I'm looking for Axe Recruit. One, not the one I want. Not the one I want. Axe Recruit. This is him. So he is tired, I'm going to guess, is the red arrow thingy. The red down arrow is tired. Dwarf Fortress status icons. Yeah, wiki, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, I could have just gone. Down arrow is unhappy. Oh, I do have somebody unhappy. Well, I say unhappy. I have somebody, you know, in the yellow. Who is it? Who is in the yellow? 3 dwarves. Happiness. It's the one who lost his child to tragedy. So obviously some of his positive stuff has gone down. But I'm sure we'll go back up. What's he down to? He's down to 50. That's fine. So he's dropped like 11. I'm sure we'll go back up. I'm sure it will go back up. Jobs, we're working through them. I think there's just as many as was before. The next migration wave is literally just going to be haulers. And soldiers. Haulers and soldiers. Those are the tasks that I require. Soldiers and haulers. I don't think we're ever going to get through all these hauling jobs, you know? The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, just don't see it happening. Just don't see it happening. I'm not quite sure what to do about that. If I'm completely honest. Yeah, we basically have no choice but to wait, I guess, for another migration wave.
No.
Yeah, I don't know when the next migration wave is going to come, but whenever it is, we are going to need it. We need the haulers. We need the haulers pretty badly. Any more? There's one over here. More trees inside? No, don't see any. Okay. Yeah, haulers. Wow. And I mean, if we look down here, right? I mean, they're going to haul until all these stockpiles are full. So, I mean, there's still like 1, 2, 3 spots left here. There's some cloth, although I don't know if the cloth needs to go in there. There's probably more gems to be hauled. I mean, the gem one is practically empty, right? So, I mean, there is a lot of hauling. Now, only 3 gem can be hauled at a time because I'm using wheelbarrows, and that's how that works. But if you look, right, looking at wood, stone, bars, blocks, like a lot of that is the wood getting moved in. Where's my wood stockpile? I don't remember seeing my wood stockpile. Oh yeah, there you go. So I mean, there's not a lot of wood needed, right? But it's keeping up with the Joneses, right? You got a lot of stockpiles to keep full. A lot of goods getting made that need to get moved out and into other stockpiles. So there's a lot of hauling that needs to get done. The danger with not keeping up on your hauling is that something like refuse won't get hauled, food won't get hauled, and then you end up with miasma and all that kind of stuff. And then dwarves get grumpy and upset, like we have our grumpy and upset dwarf. Is he feeling better now? He is feeling better. He is now quite content. So there you go. So he is bumped up right there. Quite content, I believe, is 4. What those 4 are. Right, 1, 2, there's the 4 quite content, then we moved up to the happy. And then ecstatic, or whatever that top end one is. Ecstatic, I think. Ecstatic, there you go. Yep. Are people... Is that guy wearing a shirt yet? The guy is wearing a shirt. Because all we're missing now is some leather robes. And miscellaneous other goodies. And I probably have... I think I have leather robes to spare. Do I not? If I'm not mistaken. Unless someone has suddenly come and claimed them all. But I think last time I checked this, I had leather robes. Leather... Oh, pushed the wrong button. Shoot. Trousers. This should have been at 24 range. No, it should be 10 to 12. 10 to 12 for trousers. If we look down here, right, robe, leather, I have 8. So those guys just have to go put them on. Well, that's excellent. Okay, so when we get back, we need to keep building this. We don't have any digging. It's basically building that and hauling. That's all we have to do is build that and hauling. And as you can see, we don't have a lot of idle actual workers, right? Most of the idlers are haulers who are hauling. The problem is we just have a lot of hauling to do. So we definitely need a migration wave to get some additional haulers. But that'll be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.